Alright, are you back? I'm gonna... I think it's a good time to take a break here. I don't know why it's... Yeah, welcome back, thank you. I don't know why it did that, because the square is still green? I don't know why it did that. And I'm the only one here. I think I'll have to look more into it after the stream. So, I think we could talk more about, like, different sound alerts. Does anyone have, like, any different ideas for sound alerts? Besides, like, idiot sandwich? Or I could, that may also be... I think I'll combine that into one thing since sound alerts are technically redeems. I'm honey! I almost put, Pecora's, shut up! Beach! I almost put that on there, so I think that's a good idea. I'll, I almost put that, yeah, And when I was looking through sound alerts, I saw a lot of, Raden's Mai Take Guru 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 Guru. That was what I was considering as well, so... But I kind of wanted the sound alerts to be pretty short. I didn't want them to be over, like... What happened? I don't know. Like, my OBS just disconnected for no reason. So, like, the square is still green. So... I think, let me see what I have in Task Manager here, because it should... Yeah, it should be just these things. Should we watch Tap? Yeah, we can. We could, stop with the Jonathan Lonathan here. Postman Tap delivers fake letters.
Postman Cat, Postman
Oh, Postman Cat, rather.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman
Postman
Pat,
Pat.
black and white.
Postman Pat and his black and white cat.
He picks up his van.
He went full Shizuo there.
Postman Pat,
Toastman Pat.
all the letters of A that feels he's a postman.
Passman Pod.
Everybody man so. Tap can break through your door. You really should lock your door. Tap feels he's Batman. It was a spatula dog, but he was keeping it. Now then, Jej, don't you give my donuts away.
Okay.
Mrs. Goggins was looking out for Tap. She was very pleased. Hello, Tap,
Hello,
she
Tap.
said. Goodbye. Tap looked happy until he saw that most of it was sauce. One envelope had a drawing of a cat on it.
I
How
can't
did
mostly
everyone know
recite
he was a furry?
amazing.
He'd kept it a secret all these years, and now they all knew.
Oh.
Let me wish you a happy basement virgin life too. Woo.
Woo.
Thank you, said Tap. Tap bought 6 chocolate kittens.
6 chocolate kittens.
The twins were looking at ponies. Mrs. Potts said, just come in from the kitchen.
Mrs. Potts.
Tap showed the twins his
No.
cards.
Oh, okay.
We've made cake. It's my cake now, thank you very much,
It's my cake.
said Tap with a laugh. Reverend?
Been expecting this. And here's something for you. It was a leather-bound Bible. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye.
There were some letters for Justin P. Pat arrived just in time to beat Thompson into the ground. Time to run away, said Pat with a laugh. Thompson came in.
Thompson. Fight, fight, fight!
You should know. Whatever.
Whatever. Nothing about the hammer sickle? Okay.
Toast! Granny
Toast!
Dryden was busy cooking too.
Toast!
Said Pat. I need a new battery in my hearing aid. There was a glass of red wine waiting for Pat. Cheers. She gave him a glass of arsenic.
I think ads are gonna start soon again. I can't think of any other sound alerts really. Yeah, almost done. Okay. Oh, done? Okay. Alright, is it alright if I keep going then? Or...
Miss Hubbard drank and drank and drank. She gave him a steering wheel covered in poo.
Oh, no.
That's just lovely. I'll show it to the wife. George Lancaster showed Pat his special prize hens.
Yep, okay.
Cool story, George, said
Cool
Pat.
story, George.
Then Sam Waldron arrived. Lucy was on the lookout for Pat at the village school.
With a sniper rifle. Oh, no.
Pat had presents for the children. A picture of him on a card each and a piece of chocolate.
Chop.
Pat was amazed. There was an article about him, headed "Wanted Postman Pat." Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It told all about his work, how he f***ed everyone, where he was born, and his bounty.
50 frogs.
Well, said Pat, time to run away. Jess? Never mind. I'll show it to the wife. She will be pleased.
Oh my god, I thought this was an ad, but I have
Postman
ad
type,
block.
postman type, and his black and white birds.
Black birds.
He picks out all the dirt bags in his van. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Postman tap, postman tap, postman tap, and his black and white birds.
Birds!
Everybody knows his bright red nose. You can never be sure. There'll be knock, ring, knock, knock. Letters through your black and white cat. That feels he's really, 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 really.
Oh, you missed the end of the last one? Oh. Should I go back to that one?
Thompson P. Pat arrived just in time to beat Thompson into the ground.
There we go.
Time to run away, said Pat with a laugh. Thompson came in. You should know.
Nothing about
Whatever.
the communist van, okay.
Toast!
Toast.
Granny Dryden was busy cooking too. Gross, said Tat.
Gross.
I need a new battery in my hearing aid. There was a glass of red wine waiting for Tap. Cheers. She gave him a glass of arsenic. Miss Hubbard drank and drank and drank. She gave him a steering wheel covered in poo. That's just lovely.
Oh.
I'll show it to the wife. George Lancaster showed Tap his special prize hens. Cool story, George, said Tap.
Cool story, George.
Then Sam Waldron arrived.
Owa, owa, owa.
Lucy was on the lookout for Tat at the village school. Pat had presents for the children. A picture of him on a card each and a piece of chocolate.
And a piece of chocolate.
Tat was amazed. There was an article about him, headed "Wanted Postman Tat." Yeah.
Yeah.
It told all about his work, how he f***ed everyone, where he was born, and his bounty.
15 firsts.
Well, said Tap, time to run away. Jess? Never mind.
Sus.
I'll show it to the wife. She will be pleased.
Alright, let's move to this one for real.
Postman Tat, Postman Tat, Postman Tat, and his black and white birds.
Birds.
He picks out all the dirt bags in his van.
Cheerio.
Postman Tat, Postman Tat, Postman Tat, and his black and white birds.
Birds!
Everybody knows.
Thanks, George Volcano.
His bright red nose. You can never be sure there'll be knock.
Reggie's wife could learn a thing or two.
Letters through your black and white cat. Tat feels he's really, 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 really happy.
It was another hot day in Green Day. A very hot day.
Green Day.
Everything was hot. The village was hot. The van was hot. Tap was hot. Green Day was terrible.
Oh.
Jess was very hot. Thirsty already. Mrs. Goggins was trying to get cool. They're going to turn the water off this morning. I know, said Tap. But they can't turn off the lemonade. They're going to turn off the lemonade.
Oh no!
What will we do?
They're gonna turn off.
But they can't turn off the tea.
Go.
Hey, don't forget Granny Dry. I won't. He met Granny Dry and told her about his being cut off.
Oh.
It's a pity the old pump's not working. Well,
Well,
there were plenty of dry times in my young days. Morning, Pat. Morning, Mrs. Potts. Let's see, Hello, Tom. Peter said you'd be short. Peter Farm was drawing cows from the old well.
cows. Well, huh?
Well, said Tap. Helping out? Oh, whoops. Now you've done it. Cool, anyway. I think I have something for you. Oh, whoops. Pat, isn't this terrible? We haven't got a drop of water left. Cool, whatever.
Whatever.
Hello, Ted? Anyone at home? Tap asked if he could mend the old village pump. What, that old village pump? No. Leave me.
I love your guest tap. Oh.
Hello, Mrs. Thompson. Are you like everyone else? Oh, no. Yes.
Yes.
There's a handyman called Ted. He can just about fix any broken frying pan or a broken frying can. He'll just say,
Leave me. Lil.
Lil. Oh.
I'll try to fix you.
Freddy's wife.
As can be. Leave me. I'll try to fix that up.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second?
he's the best of handymen. They all say, maybe
Whoa!
a tractor or a ladder, a broken clock, or a horseshoe, or an engine in a van, or a broken frying pan.
Frying van.
Leather-bound Bible. Granny was watching Tap. He brought her a can of water as well as a parcel. When she opened the parcel, she discovered it was a nude picture of him on a card. Tap was not very pleased with it.
Oh, Tap.
Goodbye. Tap had kept George Lancaster's can of water for himself. I wonder if I can fish it out with this hook. Got it. At least I didn't drop this.
Let's go. Birds.
Or a broken frying pan, or a broken frying pan, or a broken frying pan.
Broken frying man.
I'm thirsty for you.
Suspense elements.
Postman.
The rawhide.
Early in the morning, just as morning, he picks up all the letters through your door.
Happy very late Valentine's. Yeah. They are past St. Patrick's Day.
Postman Pat, you can never be green man.
It had been wild and windy in Greendale. A lot of branches had fallen from the trees. Some had broken the telephone wires. Morning, Mrs. Goblins. Not
Goblins.
Mrs. Goblins, am I? Tat told Mrs. Goblins all about how it had been wild and windy in Greendale. How a lot of branches had fallen from the trees, and some had broken the telephone wires. It's a pity the old iPhone's not working.
Your iPhone.
Hello? Who is it? Urgent message for the Reverend? Yes, I'll ask our postman to dash over and tell the Never mind. Where are you off to, Reverend? London. Lon. If only the phone was working. It's this wild wind we've been having in Greendale. A lot of branches had fallen from the trees. It's brought some telephone wires down. Such a nuisance. Such a bother. With a train to catch, too. Hope you get round in time, Reverend.
Postman cat.
Postman cat.
Postman cat.
What are you playing at, Jess? Do you think you're Postman Jess or something?
Postman Jess.
Come on.
Aw.
Meanwhile, Pat was looking at his telephone. Let's see, Oh, yes. Pat rushed out without any breakfast. Jess, you're gonna see some pretty hot driving now.
Oh no.
There's only one thing for it, Jess. We'll have to walk. I'll try anything once.
Postman cat. Postman cat. Postman
Try anything once. I'll give you a ride, Pat. No, thanks, Pete. I couldn't.
1 second later.
I'm trying to catch up with the Reverend. Jess, have you seen him? he went a few moments ago. Oh, no. He mustn't go. You can bicycle. Thanks, Miss Hubbard. I'll try anything once.
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 Hello, Pat. You all right? No.
No.
Whatever. You can borrow these roller skates. Look at that front wheel. Very peculiar. Oh, you too. Well, I said I'd try anything.
But only once.
His next stop
What am I
was
watching?
Thompson
The
Ground.
Postman Tap. Apparently.
Oh, no. Morning, Alf. Go away. Hang on, got some letters for you. Just leave that. Come on, just a few bills.
Okay.
What are you doing? Oh, it's not your day today, is it?
Oh no.
I said go away.
What is
Sorry, Alf.
happening?
There's nothing for it. Hey, oh.
Did he die? Is he okay?
Better get my skates on. Stop. Whoa. Shit. Whoa. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. I thought I saw Pat die, said Sam.
Why do they have a Hitler mustache?
Ah, Reverend. Tap told the Reverend all about his sister's phone message. Sam told all about how he was giving the Reverend a punishment. Lord bless us. It was a special birthday punishment.
Chaplain
It was a
stash.
leather-bound punishment.
The good timeline stash.
I said I'd
The
try
chaplain
anything
stash.
once. Just then, Mrs. Thompson came back from feeding the chickens. Dear me, whatever have you been up to?
Pants.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes, but actually no.
Exactly. Ooh. How many of these are there?
Postman Tat, Postman Tat, Postman Tat, and his black and white cat. All the
Birds are singing.
postman's just beginning.
I think this is one.
He picks
Okay.
up all the bells and every man. Everybody knows his white bread van.
Bread.
All his friends will smile. They can't wait to eat bread. Nobody really knows. No one can really be sure. Tat feels really, really crappy, guys.
It was a dismal morning in Brighton. Never mind, it
Is
brightened
this what we're
up.
doing today?
They came into the village and stopped as they did every
it was
day to
supposed to-
Coletta's. Morning, Pat, said Mrs. Coletta Goblins.
Coletta
Yay for
Goblins.
you, lots of letters and
I
parcels
got
and
affiliate,
porters and letters
so
and Elvis
I wanted
for
to
you,
discuss
Lon.
like what
It's a
fits.
nice day for it.
For
Most
it.
of the post seems to be for tea and cake. Well, I'll be. I wonder if there's any left. Oh, yuck. It's rotten. This is a right old mess. But what about all the others? Could be
Like, I got
anywhere.
some
I don't know what
channel
we'll
point
do if it doesn't
redeems,
turn
but
up.
I don't really know
said
what else
Pat.
to do
I need it
when it
today.
comes to like
You'd best watch out. You'd be
sound alerts.
Look out for me. Bye.
I kind of have like some idea what to do for like badges, emotes. I kind of have an idea of what to do for that, and I think I'll work on that throughout the week. I realized I work better at
Charlie
night
Pringle
than I
had a bunch of day-old Pringles.
Pringles.
Yeah.
I realized I work better
Then
in the
Bill
night
came
than
with his bilk.
Bilk.
Well, never mind.
What's bilk?
Lucy asked Pat if he was good at blocks because they'd just gotten find everything. Yes, I am. I'm good at finding things, you know, said Pat. Lucy asked Pat if he was good at seeing it because they'd just seen it, but they hadn't played it.
Anything else, boy milk?
Well, it's a long time since the last seen it. Well, the last real seen it. Anyway, said Pat. Lucy asked Pat if he was good at hopscotch because they'd just had scotch. Fruit juice to drink. Well, I'll have a go. Boing, 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 boing. Ooh. The letters.
anything else we should discuss?
Said Tap.
We can't have the post,
We
can
did discuss a little bit
Especially
about
today.
the Nintendo Direct last week, and the Switch 2 one coming up.
He always did that. Ted was delighted to see
Tomodachi
his
Life 2
knife.
yet?
It was
Yep,
a
that's coming up.
leather-bound
I
blade.
might
He
get that.
couldn't guess
I
where
know
Tat
I'm
had
getting
found
the
it.
new Rhythm Heaven for sure.
Hey, that's a sharp knife. When Tat told him about the lost cake, Ted said,
Oh, you'll have to find that yourself.
it'll be a piece of cake.
Once we know more about
Shoot it.
Tomodachi Life 2, I might get that as well.
You can
I,
look in the
I
workshop.
didn't
So they went
get
to look
the
in
first
Ted's
one, but
workshop.
sharp knife. I didn't get the
Fellas,
first
is it
one, but
the
I've
Postman to
seen.
look in Ted's workshop.
But
Ah! Hey, that looks like Sarah Ann. I found her when I wasn't looking. Ted Glenn
Looked happy until he saw the little doll. He hated Sarah Ann.
Tat
Remembered when he used to
party with Sarah Ann.
party.
Thanks, Sarah Ann. That was grand.
Have you seen the original
Ted
DS game from
remembered, too.
He
2009?
was
I haven't.
surprised when Tat gave her a glove
Like
letter.
I'm aware of it,
Could you,
but I don't
leave it
know
with
like
me?
the difference between
Sure.
that and the
Well,
3DS one.
I'll be off then. Cheerio.
Like I've seen some funny
Dunno,
moments
but-
from other people playing the 3DS one. E.
E. Ted Glenn was waving to make him stop. Fella sees it gave for a postman to stop. Oh. What's up, bro? Oh, it's
What's
my
up, bro?
ankle. Oh. I think you've dropped it. Nothing for it now. I'd better sit here till it gets better.
There's a job application placed in the original game that's just look
Then he
at your
turned
me
round in
working
time
a
to
funny
see
job.
something amazing. Magnificent animal. What's up? asked Tap. We've lost Sarah Ann.
I'm surprised they didn't really
don't worry, Sarah's
implement
sure to turn up
me's
somewhere.
in the
You'll see.
DS. They probably
Cheerio.
didn't have the technology for it at the time. Just
Tat was back
the
on his
Wii
bullshit.
version, I guess.
They saw Mrs. Thompson waving to cross the road. Don't worry, Jess. She won't eat you.
She won't-
Yet. What's going on, Mrs. Thompson?
Katie came to tea yesterday.
She said.
Came to tea yesterday.
I
The
think
DS
I
games is one of the very
hated
few
tea
DS
yesterday.
games with me's
Right,
in them.
whatever. Thank you. Cool. Very good. Cheers. Goodbye. Good luck. Cheerio.
Next stop, church. The Reverend heard Tat's van coming.
Well, I'd really like to see them try to bring back Picto Chat or.
Good Lord, Pat. What's going on? Said Pat.
Church.
But
said
then
Reverend.
again,
Tat told him about the
no
lost
one
cake.
really. Well,
Huh?
I shouldn't say
said
no
the
one
Reverend.
really, but
Oh. At last, the
most
Reverend
people
did find
don't
something.
really take their
It was
Switch out
love.
outdoors.
The Reverend found love.
I've
instead.
seen it.
Fella sees it gave for a postman to try to get through with his tractor.
Like I've seen people take
That's better
their
than a van.
Switches out in public, but not
Oh, you'll
very
have to
often.
yourself.
They mostly use
Hey, I want to
phones.
back and kill him, Dorothy. You can do it. You've no good. I'd turn back if I were you.
I was kind of thinking if they would do like
What
a
a d- said Tat to Jess. Blow.
We've made cake. It's my cake now. Thank you very much.
It's my cake.
Said Tap with a laugh.
It's my cake now. Read this bit. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm wondering if they're gonna implement something in the Switch 2 that's similar to like Street Pass. Or kind of an attempt to bring back Street Pass. Because that's kind of that's the thing I miss from like the 3DS. was I would bring my 3DS to conventions and get like a bunch of street passes from everyone. And when they have like Animal Crossing New Leaf, I would check out their houses as such. And I want to check. Yeah, I'll show off some sound alerts I have for those that are just joining. Here's this one.
Yes.
Yes. And there's this one.
So no head?
That was very quiet. I'll adjust the volume. I'll adjust the volume when we're done streaming here. So. Did they make a playlist of the Family Guy WarioWare edits? Let me see. Those redeems are very quiet, so I'll I might have to fix those in a bit. But the thing is with I know the copyright thing for Kitchen Nightmares is a thing, but they have their own YouTube channel. So is that gonna be a problem if I watch videos from their YouTube channel? I don't know what else to do unless and does anyone have any ideas of what to do for like I guess I just mostly ideas of what to do for redeems now since I have a good idea of what to do for emotes, what to do for badges and channel points. What other features could we add? I don't know. I don't know what we can do right now. Karaoke? Yeah, I was planning on doing like a karaoke stream in the future, but I have no idea when to do that. So I have no idea when that's going to be in the future. Probably we'll switch over here for now. I also plan on this being like a shorter stream as well compared to the others. So, someone picks your game. I've seen redeems that are like someone picks your game, someone picks the character you play as. I could do that with some things. I don't know about game, but probably someone picks your character when it applies. Like this would apply to something like Mario Kart or well, I'm gonna do Mario Party tomorrow. Which reminds me of Mario Party Jamboree, which I'm doing the solo mode. And which character should I play as? I was gonna go with Toadette. You pick Wario. I was considering, alright, image. Alright. This is the roster for Jamboree. I could play Wario, I could play as Waluigi, or Toadette. I was gonna go with Toadette at first, but I don't know, if people wanted me to play as someone else, like maybe, Goomba? Why? Do you have Pauline and Ninja unlocked? That is the only thing I've done in the game so far, because they are very easy to unlock, so I just took the time to get them. I could also play as, either Pauline or Ninja. If I had that game, I'd play Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy! I played, Daisy when I was younger. I liked her a lot when I was younger, because, she was a girl, but she wasn't super girly like Peach was. So. But, yeah, younger me didn't like very cute, I should say cutesy, because I did like Pikachu and Hello Kitty in that. I did like things that were considered like girly. But nowadays I do, so I'm fine with playing as Peach as well, so. I think we'll figure that out tomorrow when we start playing. Someone picks character. I've also seen redeems for like posture check. I think I can do that. Posture check, hydrate. I put in hydrate right away. Hydrate. Yep, I have a hydrate one already. I have a hydrate one already. I did see a posture check one. I might add that. Because hand stretches, ooh, that'd be a really good one. Because my hands do hurt when I play stuff. Head balloon. Head balloon. I don't have that available on my model right now. I can add future parts of this model where I could just be like me as a head or me as a body. That is possible. I just need to save the... That's possible. I just need to save the sprites or pictures in order to do that. So, but yeah, that's something I could consider. I'll talk with the person I'm working on my model with, because for the future model I am considering like having flames come out of my neck. We did talk about that a little bit. How do you talk as a body? That's a good question. My body doesn't really talk. I also, not necessarily, like, I'd have to draw it out, but I thought about, like, 2 different models. One would just be, like, my body, just, like, holding a controller, and the other model would be, like, my head on a pillow that'll do all the talking and such. So I think it'll be my head that'll be connected to, whatever, VTuber program or whatever, and my body would be kind of just a GIF, just sitting there. That is something I considered as well. That'll be something I have to draw out and get, like, I don't think I'm gonna get that to work with, this setup unless I, maybe I could get it to work on this setup. That'll be something I have to get, like, a complete... For retro games, which games can you emulate currently? I have BizHawk, so I can emulate pretty much all the mainline stuff. I'll have to see if BizHawk can emulate Saturn games, because there are some Saturn games I want to check out. Like, I want to check out, Battle Monsters. And I want to check out Super Tempo, Game Boy included. Yep. That's how I've been playing Vietnamese Crystal, is through an emulator. Because I am not... I didn't want to get... There's no way I'm gonna get, like, an actual cartridge when, eBay has... Well, maybe I can find it on AliExpress, but it's easier to find it's easier to find ROMs for pirate, like, bootleg games than it is to find actual copies. Yep, I do have Game Boy. I do have, let me see what BizHawk. Yeah, BizHawk supports pretty much, everything, it doesn't support PlayStation. So I would have to get, oh no, it doesn't, it does support PlayStation, never mind. It doesn't support Xbox. It doesn't support PS2. There's a Game Boy game called X that renders simple polygons in real time. Saved as behind Star Fox has stunt rally effect. Wasn't X the game that is the only thing I know about X is that it was one of the first instances of Totaka's theme being in a game. And this was like before Mario Paint even. That's the only thing I know about X. Yes, okay. Is that they Totaka's theme was hidden in there. So I can pull up real quick what BizHawk can do. Never came out here. Yeah, I don't think it ever came out here. Or in America, at least. Is that Japan only, or did it also come out in Europe? This is all I could play for the time being. Okay, I'm glad that JP only. Okay. Because I know there are a few games that were released in Europe that were released here, and I'm pretty salty over. Like, I'm pretty salty that Europe got Rakuga Kids and Gregory Horror Show. Yeah, but these are all of the consoles I could play right now. For anything like PS2, I'd have to... PS2 and Dreamcast, I'd have to download something else. Oh, do they not have GameCube? I might have to download Dolphin if they don't have the GameCube. Oh, there are a couple other... Okay, there are a couple other ROMs or a couple other emulators I'll have to download. I didn't know that they didn't have... I'll have to get Dolphin. I'll have to get... PSX2? Whatever the PS2 one is. I'll have to get a Dreamcast one. So I will have to get a couple things. It's just kind of amazing that they could emulate 3DS, but not the GameCube. And arcade machines. I might play some arcade games. It kind of depends on which one. I might have to get MAME or I forget what the other one that's more like modern day arcades that I see people play House of the Dead EX on with the Zobio and Zobiko. I like that the graphic calculator has games. I think I've seen something about that before. So and also for my Switch, I got I did get the NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance. I got all of those except for the mature Nintendo 64 games because nothing really interested me. I might check it out if they put in like Conker's Bad Fur Day or something like that, but that's not something I'm really gonna try. Actually, I want to see how much is a. Oh, okay. I wanted to get Kid Icarus Uprising, and the prices aren't too bad. Good morning. Do you have ideas of what to do for affiliate? I just woke up. Yeah. Hey, Steamer, do you have any ideas of what I can do for, redeems or sound alerts? Because I think I got ideas for everything else. And if you have some, like, emote ideas, I'll take those too. I'm wondering, what is this? Oh, it's a puppet. I wonder if they have that for... I them having Mega Mix. I'm seeing Lafayette Rhythm. I have a Korean download, but they don't have American. That is a good question, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to here so that there's background music. I'll probably, I should probably link my Straw page or something to that where people can send in, like, game ideas. Yeah, I'll like my Straw page. There's a... I forget what they call it, like... I don't... They call it gimmicks, but, I can share my Straw page, and people can, send in any sort of questions, or... I'll figure something out. So, I don't really want to play anything. I kind of intended for this to be a shorter stream, just kind of chat about what we can do since I got affiliate now. Let me go on... It's at 100. For channel points, I can have up to 10. We can end now if you want. I gotta eat. Yeah. I thought I was gonna be late today because I had to feed my dogs. But, I can have up to 10 sound alerts. I'm not sure about, alerts in general. I'm not sure about alerts in general, but sound alerts up to 10. I can look up, like, different HoloLive ones. I can look up different, maybe YouTube poop ones? Or I could look up, oh yeah, since I would say, when it comes to subscription, I wouldn't get one yet. I would say once I start to add emotes, I think that's around the time, and I would really only get a subscription for emotes. Have confidence! No confidence. One that's have confidence, one that's no confidence. Have confidence. No confidence. That's me sometimes. Corona. Gotta eat. See you next time. We'll just finish up here. I'll see you later. Let's see who we can raid. This is a really random stream. Oh yeah, I forgot that there were goals. And for channel points, I think some Twitch VTubers implement the viewer interaction with the model. I'm thinking about doing the head pat one. I think there's also one where you can like throw stuff at the model. Yep, have a good night, Dreamy. Thank you. Like, I've also seen where you can, yeah, throw stuff at the VTuber. Let's see. A lot of people are streaming tonight. A lot of people are streaming. I don't know who to choose. I think I'm gonna go with Nintendorable, so she's remembering Merperoni. He has lots of interactions with his model through the channel points. I'll have to look at what he has, and I see, like, once in a while what Shindigs is up to. I don't think Shindigs is streaming right now, though. I might go, there's a lot of those. My friend has ones that are meteors, cars, a whale, and a tornado. She gets mad when people spam. But yeah, I imagine people spamming. I'd have to put, like, a cooldown because I wouldn't want people to spam it. I think we're going with Nintendorable since she's playing Mario Kart right now. And she looks like she's playing with viewers, so I think I might join in for that as well. Alright, so, because I think, do I have Mario Kart in here, or do I have WarioWare still? I don't remember, but, I think we'll just end it here, and we'll, raid Nintendorable, and if that doesn't work, I'll find someone else. Alright, have a good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Like, viewers could give him a sip, or remind him of good posture and drink water, or even change models. Yeah, I did see a couple of those. I did have, I do have a Hydro right now. I might add, like, a posture check one as well. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.